I'm just on the outskirts of Gush Halav, and we're looking now at Lebanon, and you can see a village in the background there. That's in Lebanon, and that was the site of the first Hezbollah tunnel. Is that right, Shadi?
Yes, it is. Yeah, that was the first tunnel was digged by Hezbollah in 2006. War was exposed after the war started, and Hamas learned from Hezbollah about digging tunnels in Gaza and investing in tunnels instead of investing in education and peace and employment and factories.
And what was the purpose rather of the tunnel?
Of course, it was in order to attack civilians in the Israeli side and to hijack Jews, civilians, and take them in as hostages, and of course killing children and people, peaceful people that living peacefully in this beautiful region in Upper Galilee.
And that hill, that's in Lebanon, but that village on the top has an Aramaic name.
Yeah, this is actually Maroun al-Ras. It is actually still until today carries the name of Maroun al-Ras, which means the head of Maroun. Maroun is the founder of the Maronite Syriac Aramaic Church of Antioch, and he's actually carry the name of that town. But today, guess what? It's not inhabited by even one Maronite. It's all taken by Shiite and Islamic fanatic groups, and no one Maronite still live in this region.
And nobody says anything about that in the United Nations or the European Parliament, or indeed the Scottish Palestine Solidarity Campaign and other fanatics like that.
And even among the people themselves, because they are afraid of the Muslim extremist reactions, telling them the truth in their face.
Absolutely, fear clamps many mouths, doesn't it? Well, Shadi, this is a beautiful part of the world, and Lebanon used to be the vision of a homeland for indigenous Christians in the Middle East and Druze as well.
Druze.
But very different now, isn't it? Very different
exactly.
now.
It is actually conquered and controlled by Islamic forces from both sides, the extremists of both sides, Shiite and Sunnis, at the same level of extremism. Actually, when the Christians wanted to establish a Christian entity in Lebanon as Lebanon separate from Arabic League, the Muslims of Lebanon, they didn't want to establish Lebanon. They wanted to be united with their brothers, Muslim brothers in Syria, which actually rejecting the Maronite dream of having a Christian homeland in Lebanon, or a democratic homeland in Lebanon for all its citizens. And now, after having this homeland in 1943, they destroyed it and they are controlling it, and they keep actually oppressing the Christians in Lebanon, and specifically the Maronites' dream for having independence of their culture, Aramaic culture, identity, and whatever needs to take in order to be a free people, independent people in their forefathers' land.
Thank you very much for that, Shadi. And if only Christians in the West who are very exercised about what they consider the rights of others would express the same concern for fellow Christians.
Luckily, we are here in the Israeli side of the border, and we can speak freely about it, and not in the other side.
Absolutely right.